What up to all the two warriors of For Honor? My name is Miguel, and guess what, guys? Today we have a little bit of stuff to talk about that's happening for this week in For Honor. And also I want to go ahead and say Merry Christmas to everybody, because you know tomorrow we're gonna be having Christmas. Even though today is Christmas Eve, but tomorrow is gonna be the official Christmas. So hopefully everybody has a great time, you know, celebrating Christmas with their family, opening presents, you know, enjoying the nice fire from the fireplace, and watching Christmas movies. So yeah, for me, I'm just gonna be going ahead and playing For Honor, and also I'm gonna be just relaxing and all that stuff. So yeah, so hopefully everybody has a wonderful Christmas, and yeah, stay warm, because right now it's actually a little bit chilly. Where I live right now, it's actually like 8 degrees outside, so whew, it's really cold. So yeah, so hopefully everybody stays warm when it comes to Christmas tomorrow. So yeah, awesome. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about some stuff that's happening this week in For Honor. There's only a little bit of stuff to talk about, so yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we have ourselves a new challenge in For Honor, and the name of this challenge is called the Dominion Ground Warrior Challenge. This is going to be going on for December 23rd all the way to December 26th, and this one is be the faction with the most Dominion matches completed in testing grounds, which means you have to go ahead and get the matches completed in the testing grounds options, because right now we do have a testing grounds going on for the Jormungandr, but I'm going to be talking about that in a little bit. But yeah, guys, so the testing grounds, you have to go ahead and get matches, the most matches completed in the testing grounds, and the winning faction gets 2,000 steel. So awesome. The next thing we're going to talk about is we have ourselves a new challenge. No, not a new challenge. A new arcade quest. Sorry about that. I got mixed up with challenge and quest by accident. But anyways, so yeah, we have ourselves a new arcade quest in For Honor, and it's going to be going on for December 22nd all the way to December 29th. And the name of this new arcade quest is called Form a Warden. And for the people who do not know, in order for you to go ahead and play the arcade mode of For Honor, you have to own the Marching Fire DLC. If you do not own that, you have to own the complete edition of For Honor. If you do not own any of those 2 editions, you have to have a friend that actually does have those 2 editions, and he could go ahead and invite you to a game, and both of you guys could go ahead and play the arcade mode together. So awesome. So the next thing we're going to talk about is, yes, what I just mentioned earlier, we have ourselves the testing grounds going on in For Honor right now, and it's going to be going on for December 22nd all the way to December 29th, and this testing grounds is for the Jormungandr rework, so that is awesome. So hopefully for the people who were excited for this, now is your chance to go ahead and test out the Jormungandr rework, with his new moveset, his new animations, all that stuff, because for the people who do not know, the Jormungandr has been struggling because there are a lot of heroes in For Honor have been getting a bunch of changes to themselves, and the one that was actually left out was the Jormungandr and also Nushia too, because both those 2 heroes desperately needed some reworks to their move kit. So yeah, and you know what? When people were finally happy when the developers announced that the Jormungandr is going to be the next hero to get his rework, a lot of people were excited because he's finally getting a rework, and finally is going to be able to catch up with everybody else in the For Honor roster. And once everybody saw his rework, a lot of people were blown away and they were happy, and it's really awesome. And I did see some videos to see what other people's thoughts on it. Some people said that, the Jormungandr looks a little bit OP with a lot of changes to himself and all that stuff. But I think maybe that right there is done for a reason, because they want to go ahead and give the Jormungandr a bunch of stuff, and after that they want to go ahead and get the feedback from the players, and then everybody could go ahead and come up with an agreement what stuff stays, what stuff can go, and what stuff could go ahead and just be nice and normal, and be everybody's agreement to which one is going to be staying really good for the Jormungandr. And you know what, that's good. So hopefully everybody is able to go ahead and test out the new rework for the Jormungandr. This is actually going to be going on for a week, and you'll be able to go ahead and test the Jormungandr in duel matches and the Dominion matches. so you guys get to see his rework a little bit. I have to go ahead and remind everybody, just in case for the people who do not know, this rework for the Jormungandr is only available for the testing grounds option in the game modes. It's not live at the moment, so if anybody is worried that this rework for the Jormungandr is available right now for all the other modes, no, it's not available for all the other modes. It's only available for the testing grounds, so you can go ahead and test it, because the old version of the Jormungandr is still, it's still on right now. This rework is not live right now. It's only in the testing grounds, so that way you'll be able to go ahead and test it out to see what are your thoughts on it. So yeah, so for the people who are worried that the Jormungandr's rework is now live, no, it's not live. It's just solely for the testing grounds. It's only gonna go live once the developers are going to announce it. So yeah, the same thing as what they did from the previous reworks with the Tiandi and with the Valkyrie. They announced those two heroes that their reworks were going live, and they did, so we have to go ahead and wait when the developers are going to be going live with the Jormungandr rework, but then, changing some stuff a little bit. So yeah, because we don't want a hero to be too OP in For Honor, because I remember people were a little bit salty when the Pirate came out, and she was a little bit OP with her kid. So yeah, but now she got nerfed, and yeah, so Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah, so the Jormungandr testing grounds is happening right now, and you guys could get to go ahead and test out, the Jormungandr's new moveset and kit and a bunch of different changes that they have. So that's awesome. The next thing that we talk about is we have ourselves a new battle outfit in For Honor, and this new battle outfit is called the Snow Palace. And it's gonna be costing you 2,000 steel, and I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a nice looking battle outfit. You guys get to see the nice drawing of the palace on the outfit, and you see some symbols on the sides. It really looks nice, and what's the word? I was trying to think of a word, something to do with with ice, but I kind of blanked on it. But yeah, it's a really nice looking outfit. So if you guys want to go ahead and have another wintry outfit for your character, go ahead and buy this new Snow Palace outfit. It's only gonna be costing you 2,000 steel. So yeah, that's awesome. Now the last and final thing that we're going to talk about is we have ourselves a new emote in For Honor, and this emote is only going to be available during the event that we have right now, which is the Frost Wind night event. So if you guys are not going to be able to go ahead and get this, go ahead and get it, because this emote is only going to be available during this event, and once the event is over, this emote is not going to be available anymore. So yeah. And this new emote is called the Icefall Throne. It's going to be costing you 10,000 steel. And basically, it's another chair emote, but this time, instead of you being on a walking chair like the last year's, emote that we had. If anybody remembers the emote when we had, when that new walking chair emote, when Griffin was actually sitting on the walking chair and he had like a cup of hot cocoa on him, and he was just drinking it, and you hear the music in the background, and that was actually a popular emote because people were actually using that a lot. So now we have ourselves another chair emote, and this one is actually, the chair is actually made of ice. So if anybody has seen any movies that had to deal with, with the ice, kind of like an ice throne, this right here actually kind of reminds me of, that movie that came out, the Narnia movie that came out. I think it was like in the 2000s. I don't know if it was in the early or in mid or in the late. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. But if anybody has seen the movie Narnia, and everybody remembers the witch, the Ice Queen, that she had a throne that was made of ice, and if you guys want to go ahead and get a ice throne, chair, go ahead and get this emote, because this emote is really nice looking, and it will fit perfectly when you have the rocking chair emote and the ice throne emote together. That would be really nice, because this was actually shown on the live stream that the developers showed last week on the For Honor Yuletide Christmas live stream. So they actually showed the Warmonger and Griffin. Griffin was on the rocking chair, and Warmonger was actually on an ice throne. And when the people saw that, they immediately thought, oh my god, we're gonna be getting this as an emote. We have also another chair emote, and a lot of people were excited for it. And guess what? We finally have it. So that's really awesome. So if you guys want to go ahead and get yourselves another chair emote, but instead of being a rocking chair, It's gonna be an ice throne. Go ahead and get this emote, and like I said before, it's gonna be costing you 10,000 steel, and it's only gonna be available during this event. And once the event is over, it's gonna be going away. So yeah, take advantage of getting this new ice throne emote. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned, cool guys. Bye.
Merry Christmas.